Hold on.
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
Okay. We are going to start the video that nobody asked for. You're welcome. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. How have you been? How's your week been? Alright. I hear you. I love that for you. You over there, not so much, but we'll get through it. We got this. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for telling me. This video, I like to do a twofold because there is something that I've wanted to try for a really long time, and I'm gonna try it today, and we're all gonna see how it works out. That's gonna be this bad boy. It is the volumizing Revlon hairdryer straightening volumizing magical piece of equipment that I apparently absolutely needed. Since I have to get in the shower and wash my hair to actually use this guy to see if it will dry and straighten my hair in one easy movement like it claims to do. But before then, let's just see what my hair normally looks like on a regular basis. I always keep it up in a bun because it's the easiest. And when it's not in a bun, it kind of looks like this. No lie. Always kind of just looks like this. It's beautiful. I have a little skincare routine that I'm gonna do. It starts with The Ordinary. This is a chemical exfoliant. I only use it about once a week, if I do it once a week, because it gives me a little bit of redness sometimes, especially if I accidentally leave it on too long, but I try to keep it under 10 minutes. We'll put a little bit of this on. I'll get in the shower, and I will do this off camera, but then after my shower, I am going to Super Green Detox face mask and follow it up with a lip mask because my lips have been feeling just gross and crusty. So hopefully this will be my rescue. As I'm bathing myself in blood for my exfoliant, I will talk a little bit about where I'm at weight loss wise. I'm gonna give it another couple of weeks before I put out a video because I've had a rough way to go. So I wanted to give myself at least 2 more weeks of being very good and staying on track. I have changed from alternate day fasting to trying 1 meal a day because sometimes alternate day, like getting through the whole day, is really difficult. And I thought maybe I needed to pull back a second and try 1 meal a day to get a little bit more comfortable. I want to do alternate day fasting. That's what feels the best for me. But maybe I went in too aggressive the first 2 months and lost my mojo with it. So I am going to do 1 meal a day. I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, so I have another 2 weeks to go before I give an official howdy-do about it and where I'm at and how I did and how it felt and what I ate. Had a friend come to visit. Some of the reasons why I just mentioned, it was a little difficult for me to get through just the alternate day fasting. It would get really difficult in the evening when everyone else was eating, and I felt, even though I was eating whatever I wanted on my eat days, I felt like it was getting a little rough even then, and maybe I was pushing myself too much, or maybe I should push myself more. I don't know. That's what this whole journey is about. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Should I push myself more? Should I be easier on myself? Should I care less about how I look? Should I care more about how I look? I don't know. I don't know what the right answers are yet. I don't think any of us do. If you gotta figure it out, tell me down below. Like, what's the answers? What are the questions even? Sometimes I don't even know what the questions are. So yeah, I cranked it down to 1 meal a day, and that actually feels pretty good because I feel very, very heavy and very tired when I eat lunch on my work days. I get back from lunch and I just want to take a nap. Doesn't matter if I hadn't eaten anything the day before. So like alternate day fasting. It probably has more to do with what I'm eating.
Pizza time.
Than when I'm eating. But with the last 2 weeks of just 1 meal a day, I know that I'm eating in the evening before I do all my wind down and put the kid to bed and get myself to bed. And if I'm a little tired after that, well, it's bedtime. And I definitely had been sleeping a little bit better, but I don't want to get too much into that because I'll do an update video in 2 weeks on that. So that's just a little bit of where I am. And in the meantime, I'm gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. Gonna jump in the shower, get out, and we will see if your girl, who does almost nothing on a regular basis,
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
can get this to make my hair look like a goddess. I mean, I already look like a goddess, but let's see. We'll be back. Look, I'm gonna just say that I just combined some raspberry bubbly with some Malbec, and oh shoot, that is a summertime sitting on your porch, sip and drink. Just wanted to throw that in there. Good stuff. Good. Look, I'm about to get in the shower. I was just wondering, does anyone else's shower look like this? Do it. Ugh. You know what? That felt so nice. It was like the green face mask was a little cooling. I had a Vicodin. I believe this is called Volumizer and Styler. It's by Revlon, and there literally nothing came in the box. I think there was a little piece of paper in there, but it just had all their like warnings in a whole bunch of different languages. I guess I have to figure this out on my own. I'm only going to use 2 products. I'm going to use the Fructis Flat Iron Perfector Straightener Mist and the Anti-Humidity Smoothing Milk, just because my hair gets really frizzy. And I figure if I'm doing this and I'm putting stuff in my hair, or I'm going to be doing my hair, I might as well put stuff in my hair, which I don't normally do. Okay, I'm gonna restart the camera just so I have a timer and I can see exactly how long this is gonna take. Here we go. It's been 15 minutes, almost on the dot, a little less, a few seconds less. I still feel a little, I guess, damp, next to my scalp, but that's probably a me problem and not an it problem. What do you think? I never, ever blow dry my hair, ever. So I don't know if I did it right or I did it wrong. It definitely looks dry and smoother than it normally does. Though I have a ton of damage down here from where I had bleached it. But ultimately, for 15 minutes now, it screams at the same decimal as a regular hair dryer, so I think it's pretty loud. I don't think it's something that I could like get up in the morning and do before work, or else I'd wake everybody else up in the house. But it's definitely good for a situation where you need to dry your hair very quickly and get out the door. It seems shiny. I mean, am I crazy? I mean, not that you guys know what my hair looks like normally, but it seems shinier. It's definitely flatter and straighter and less frizzy than when I let it air dry. So, I don't know. I think the regular price was $55 at my grocery store where I got it. It was on sale for $40. I can't remember, I'd have to Google it. I'll Google it and put the prices up here. Because I think it's not the very newest version of this volumizer and styler. But I think it works for my purposes. And I think I might use it again, especially on date night. But I think this looks pretty nice. I mean, this is a nice look for me. I love this for me. Do you love this for me? Do you guys have one? If you do, is it the best one that you use? Do you blow dry your hair normally? Like, have you a regular blow dryer and then picked up one of these things? Is it easier? If you've had one of these or ones that are similar, is there one out there that's better? Why is it better? That's what I'd like to know. But this one seems to work for my purposes. Medium length hair. It's not super thick. It's mildly wavy when I get out of the shower, but not very, very much. Usually dries pretty straight if I let it just air dry. So thanks for coming along on this journey with me. I think it worked pretty well. I'm pretty happy with my purchase. All right, we'll catch up in about 2 weeks when I finish out my 1 meal a day for a month, and we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. Also, coming up, I did a thing and I bought one of these. Yeah. We're gonna try this out and see if it really works too. All right, we'll see you there. I love you guys. Bye.